All right, dudes, I'm going to give you a quick tip here. This is just a little thing on trigger control, a bunch of different stuff out there what we're trying to achieve, the yada. Bottom line is pull the trigger without disturbing your sight picture. But getting to that point sometimes it is a challenge. So there's a couple things, man. You can see it, all the guns have been checked, cleared, all that kind of stuff before I started the video. So on the stock Glock trigger, you can see what I call slack, right? So that's just all of that mess is going to get taken up in one quick motion. Bam, coming right to the wall and then pausing it right there. And then if you can tell, if I press this sucker real slow, you can see how much movement there is in there before the trigger actually breaks. So on the presentation to target, I'm coming out, all that slack is coming up right now. I'm going to prep it slightly and then try to essentially pull up as much as I can, pause it, verify sights are there, and then just finish the press. And so that's a pretty easy thing to do in theory. On this gun with the Overwatch on it, very little slack in that thing, but I can pull up a little bit. There it just went right before it breaks. Got even more out of it. There it went, a little bit more, and then finally it goes. And so you can kind of see that. So a drill to work on this thing would be, as you're coming out of the holster, presenting the target, and take up all that slack, pull the prep out of it, but do not let the striker go. So I just went early on that one, slack, prep it. I'm gonna hold it right in that position where I think it's as far as it'll go, and then I'm gonna verify it by finishing the press. And that was a good one. I pulled up all the slack and had all the prep out of that trigger before the striker went forward. So I think I'm there again. Yep, about right in there. Yeah, went early on that thing, holding it. Yep, there it is. And so I'm going to just continue to do that and verify. So you can do this dry fire. You can also do it live fire. So obviously if you're live fire, you're going to be pointing in the safe direction, all that kind of stuff. And then just see if you can peg that trigger prep, hold it in place, verify your sights, and then just finish the press. If it goes early, no big deal. You're pointing in the safe direction, all that kind of stuff. But that should be logging to you that you got too much finger on that thing. The other thing I'm going to try to verify is I pull up slack. I think I prepped it. Okay, everything looks good. And then finish it slowly and see if I actually did pull all the prep out of it, or was there more trigger in there that I could have manipulated before I got to the end of it. So I want to be right there on the razor's edge of it and be able to do that as reliably as possible. Anything above 90% to me is an A, so if I can do that 90% of the time, get it close, that means less movement of the gun when I press the trigger, less time for me to do something goofy with the sights, that kind of a thing. So give the drill a try, man. Try it dry, try it live. And see if it helps smooth out your trigger press, particularly when you're doing precision shit at distance.